Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Lucid, and we've got another turn here with Asphodel. So, last episode, we did a lot of expansion, and not to pat myself on the back, but we did pretty well. We weren't setting any records, but yeah, we expanded pretty well. Haven't lost any major, didn't take any major attrition. And I haven't really practiced it. I haven't really prepared. I played a little bit of Asphodel in the beta, but I definitely wouldn't have done what I consider like expansion testing. But, Centaur are pretty good units, so I really could do a lot better with my placement. I really don't want the elephants to die, but I could do a much better job buffing them. Or not buffing them, placing them. Did this guy get the combat speed bonus? He didn't. Was there somebody there who could? No. So this was the battle against the wolf tribe. A little more contentious. Our satyrs aren't going to have a good time here, but the centaurs are not minding the double daggers of the wolf tribe. If you have more than 12 protection, they don't do much. Or really, it's like more like 14. We have 9, but when we go berserk, we have a bit more. So we're like right at that limit, but we have a good amount of hit points too. So we're pretty killy. But you would like to be a little bit better armored than we are. And the satyrs certainly wouldn't mind a bit more armor. We lost 2 centaur warriors here. Who else did heavy lifting? Yeah, pretty much just them. The satyrs did get some kills though. Okay, and man, we've got a lot of commanders here. So now we get to site search with this guy, and we're gonna have this guy build a lab, and we're gonna have this guy build a temple, and that's gonna be that. This guy can probably reanimate in the coming turns. And these are our commanders. Have this guy go back home, I guess. There's no real compelling reason to bring 2. These guys can come up here and attack the lion tribe. I don't think there's any reason to really change this script up. We're going to go ahead and put 11 PD here because we'll be having a temple here. I don't really want to lose this. So that'll be just a tiny bit more protection against, unfortunate events like that. And I think it's time we come and try to take this. Can we 2 map move here? We can. That's fortunate. These guys are not going to be able to make it, though. We're going to see where we send them. We can join these forces up, though. So we're going to have a big old party over here. And I'll have this guy. That looks fine. So yeah, got our lab and temple underway. We also could consider making some satyrs, too. I think if you're planning on being really aggressive, I'm not. But you would want to get these forests earlier than I have, and probably make satyrs. They're not great. In fact, they kind of roll over and die a lot. I wouldn't really recommend making them most of the time, but in quantities of like 30 or 40, they're pretty good at raiding. So, and just having one of those because by turn 12, because have been sitting here recruiting them, I can make a pretty big difference. Oh, we found Pangea. Are they friend or enemy? We'll have to find out. I know they have a lot of nature gems in their capital, so that certainly has, caught my interest. Okay, these guys can join up here as well, which is going to be nice. Bring another commander. We should go, spare commander turns we have, we should go pick up some of these troops. Oh, Mandragora. Now, this is the question. Where do we bring this guy? I think if we can, you'd also risk bumping Pangea. I'm not keen on that. I am keen on getting underground, though. So I think this group we bring underground. There's not a lot more expansion to do above ground anyhow. We could, unless we could get here. Oh, we can. Okay, I think we roll the dice here. So we have these guys attack closest. We have these guys attack rear. And we're going to just try to flank. And we'll see how we do. Put these guys in the line as well. think that's fine. Well, that could be a disaster. 100 wolf tribe. Are we adequately prepared for this? I think so. We should win any bump there. We should win this. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. And we'll come take this out next. We've got a juicy little underwater province we could make a play for here as well. Okay. We have a ton of money, 900 bucks. I think... Do we get another one? Okay, we get another apostate next turn. But yeah, I think we're going to move this same lab and temple squad over here and lab and temple this. And we'll start producing... Maybe we'll bump this up to 16 too. We'll start producing mages here, which will help drain our money. So I think that's it. Okay, got a fresh turn. This battle, uneventful. We didn't bump Pangea. I was a little worried we would. This looks disastrous, though. This is our flank. I'm guessing that didn't go so well. Oh, our elephant died. We definitely didn't get the commanders. I think our commander left and all our undead are dissolving. What happened here? Why did he run? Did we have him improperly positioned and scripted? Independents have routed. What triggered him to rout? That's very strange. I wonder if we lost enough of our army that different squads were taking checks to rout? Well, that could be. Anyhow, that precipitated the rest of the loss of our troops, but probably worth it to go ahead and secure this from Pangea. Yeah, Pangea expanded over this way instead to our... to my happy... I mean, that's good news for me. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's pick these guys up and go back. Just gonna do some micro here. We have Scalaria on this side. It's a little spooky. Definitely don't want Scalaria going underground. A flooded crystal cave. I don't think that means it's... Yeah, that's underwater. We can go underwater. We are amphibious, but only with our undead. Fortunately, these are easy troops to fight. Pale ones kind of suck. So I think we are going to go ahead and head under. Oh, is that what we want to do? We can come back and do that later. Let's go ahead and secure this. And then we can go underground. I think we can even 2-province move underground. Hopefully Pangea doesn't attack us. Let's see if we can get naps with everybody and see if we can kill Pangea. Is that wise? That may not be wise. Okay. Let's put this guy on auto site search now. And let's have these guys come over here. We rolled a death random. Not the one we were looking for. We're definitely probably going to have to pick up construction before this plays out for us. We do have a lot of high quality troops here, though. 50 heavy cav. If there's no fire mage here, I think we'll win. I think it's worth scouting. Okay, let's have this guy retreat. Okay, we'll see what's here. We might be able to take this. It would be a really nice thing if we could take a throne this early. And we'll send this guy back to the capital, pick up some more troops. 120 lion tribe, that's a lot. I think we got it, though. We should do pretty good against lightly armored guys like that. We do need to start recruitment here. We can't get dryads until we make a fort, but we can get these guys. So, you know, it's not what we wanted, but it's what we're going to have to take. I think we're doing pretty good. What's the population here? Let's do a quick check. This is still our lowest. We're preaching here. We got 3 candles. Hopefully we get this converted eventually. Anything else that's low? Not really. I think that's it for this turn. Let's double check our battles. These guys are coming up here. What's the map move to get from here to there? Ooh, I can barely see it. 20. Oh, but it's not going to be friendly. What's the map move on these guys? 18. These guys are 20 map move. I think we actually need to put them on this guy or they won't make it. And I do want them to make it. Or actually, even better, we'll put them on this guy. And that way we can bring the Mandragoras. So these guys are researching. You can wait here for a minute. Okay, so the plan is we're going to combine these two armies ideally and take this throne next turn. I also probably want to get my Harpy over there, who coincidentally can fly, so we'll stay here preaching. The idea is what we're doing here is trying to preach up our Dominion, which is going to give us a bigger chance of converting it into forest. We're going to have to wait for growth 4 to hit, which will, take a while depending on how high our Dominion is. I think that's about it. We'll do 6 PD. We probably also want to ask for peace with... Let's go ahead and do some diplomacy. Oh, man. Dude, I wonder if people rejecting diplomacy is a way to keep your own Dominion out of your capital. Because you know how if they reject it, you get like the -1 thing? Okay, we would normally probably be killing Scalaria in a game. I don't know if the AI knows how to reanimate, though. We're gonna find out. We're going to see who wants to make peace. Ideally, we go on Pangea, because I want their nature income. There's only enough space in this forest for one of us. Who would be our best matchup? I mean, I don't even know, to be honest. Not a fire nation who can do fire elementals. That's the only thing I know for sure. Okay, we'll see you next turn. All right. New turn. What is in this throne? Skelly spammers. You don't normally like it, but I think I like it here. We're going to do just fine against Skelly spammers. We do have a fair amount of pretty high quality heavy calf here in the front. So we need some people to just soak that lance charge for us. And I know some mannequins who might be up for the job. And then this province is the 120 lion tribe. A pretty quick work of them. Turns out no armor, no good weapons. Not a great combination. So, Scalaria with a lot of troops. And again, this is impossible AI. Oh, Nidgavir. Nidavanger. Sorry. Nidavanger. Can we take this? Yes. Let's do it. So, while this script is fresh in our mind, let's take some of the worst garbage we have, which probably are harpies. It's going to be the harpies and the dogs. And we'll make them the official lance catchers. Okay. So what we're going to do is these guys are going to be... Sorry. These guys are here. These are our lance catchers. Wait, I think I fucked that up. 20. What's the combat speed of these guys? 20. Will he die in melee? I think he's better off shooting. It's going to give us a pretty hefty morale penalty of 2. This should be okay if we go berserk. I basically want their cav tied up on my mannequins while my cav kills all their stuff. So their cav is on the bottom part, so they're going to come in here, lance hit their lances on that, and then hopefully that works. We got our big elephants will be pretty good at squishing the cav too. So we got a chance that we can actually kind of kill their cav detachment. And we got more garbage to bring, and I like bringing more garbage. Okay. Put the garbage over here. Okay, that looks fine. Things are going very well for us. It's time that we go. Can we go here? Whoops. Have these guys go here. What's the map move? I can't see map move on the cave, huh? Let's see if we ditch these guys, if we can make it. Nope. Let's see if we put the if we put the centaur here, these guys can make it. And then these guys can just, I don't know, patrol or something. So, okay, we can actually attack here with these guys. And we'll just put them in a line, have them attack. Okay, that looks fine. We've got a boatload of centaur here. Oh, right, we lost these guys. Or the commander left. We could go for this. And this also gives us access to another cave system. And that is actually pretty high value, and it's just guarded by crappy lion tribes, so we're going to try to take a pass at it. In a multiplayer game, this would be considered somebody else's territory, but we really want to get underground. I think that will be fine. And Ulm is over here. Let's send a message to Ulm. The last thing I want is a diagonal war against the AI. I'm going to be sending a lot of non-aggression pact messages out. Where do we go? Oh, we're going to send the Harpy over here as well. Our extremely high map move Harpy. And we're going to do Divine Blessing, I guess, first, and then Advance and Cast. Now, where are these guys needed? Can they make it all the way over here? Almost. From here, though, they can probably make it into the cave. So that's where we're headed. We're going to make... Do we turn off carry-on? No, I don't think we do. Let's say, I think we turn off carry-on production, but... don't think we do. All right, construct building lab temple. Let's go ahead and bump this up to 16. We might want to move another little combo down here. Well, we'll make sure we don't bump... I don't think we're going to bump anybody. No, we'll just hang tight for now. I think they can probably move next turn once it's friendly, but I don't think we can. We can't 3 province move into hostile. And I think that's it for this. So we're heading underground. We're trying to take a throne. We're trying to snipe one more province that's going to give us access to, I think, a whole different underground system. And we're getting infrastructure built. So that's all pretty good. We'll see you in the next turn. All right. Seems our diplomatic advances have been uniformly rejected. Well, that's unfortunate. It doesn't look like we got rid of our candles here. We have bumped Pangea. Pangea kind of has a little better troops than us. We're going to get our commander. The good thing is, while these guys are routing, they still have a chance to win. Nope. Well, they settled that. That was kind of a greedy expansion for us. Oh, sweet. We got a carry-on ogre from the pale one. So this is... Kirby 1 had a video talking about how you could get different kind of chassis from carry-on seed. And we've been shooting them with our carry-on bow, and somebody here is going to get converted into a carry-on ogre. Yeah, there they are. So we didn't really see it happen, or maybe you did. I didn't. But yeah, we got a pretty thick boy here. So that's cool. And here's our throne battle. Lance bait sort of works. These guys are going to make it back to the Skelly spammers. They summon some imps. But we were deep in their back line. There kind of are a lot of imps, though. We're definitely suffering some attrition. Okay. But the elephants have made it to the heavy cav, and elephants do a very good job squishing heavy cav. We might have been better off just trying to focus our cat. Well, no, I think this is right. I didn't really want them skelly spamming us for that long. Okay, and they're routed. So, that was pretty good. The wolves are hungry. It's a little annoying. Come back and take this. The Throne of Death. It's actually really sick for us. We get death, though. We can't claim it. I forget. Not unless we get a growth throne somehow. Because we want to turn things into forests, so... That... We actually don't need the growth except for growth 4. Like, growth 3 is of almost no value to us. But we were willing to spend all the design points to go up to growth 4, so pretty sure we shouldn't be taking this. We also probably want to have these guys back at reanimating. So we're going to transfer all the guys off of them. Just like so. And we're going to have these guys reanimate now. I was thinking here we were going to claim this. It is a low population province, so this is also a candidate for being converted. I think we'll go ahead and preach it up. Oh, it's never going to convert because there's the Throne of Death here. I'm assuming this spreads death. Yeah, increases death. So, very unlikely we'll turn this into a forest. So that's actually probably wasted as well. We'll just lower the population and won't ever turn it into a forest. That's the main reason we wanted to preach in some of these places. We haven't really done any converting yet. Some of that makes sense, though. Ooh, shades. No Magusta. This is kind of a block for us, sadly. I'll have to come back. Can I? Okay. Let's move these guys here, and we're going to come over this way. I'll put these guys in the line, put these guys on attack closest, right back here, put these guys on fire closest, see if we can't get some more vine arrows. Vine arrows. Time to get some more of these folks. Did we get a nature random? We did not. We got another death random, which I like. Pretty much all the randoms are very good for the Panic Apostates, but at the beginning, we really do need a specific kind. You can start doing this a bit earlier. But, yeah. So we only have 2 forests. We have them labbed and templed. We're a little pinned in. We really wanted this one, because that would have given us access to this whole other underground system. Okay, other people refused our diplomatic advances. We might wait till turn 13 and then send out another round. But I think we're going to leave it here for this episode. I'm going to probably do a little bit of scripting and stuff, and then we'll see you in the next one.